Hello, beautiful. Yes, you. You are absolutely beautiful. There are none like you. You quench the thirst of many. Don't you forget it. Thanks for joining Cup of Love podcast. My name is Portia. You can call me Poe or Coach Poe. I want to thank our sponsors, Cup of Love Coaching, Her Story, Her Truth, Her Way, Late Night Lessons with Poe. You can find me on TikTok at Cup of Love 7, Facebook at Cup of Love 7. My personal page is at Curly Melanin. Instagram at Cup of Love 7. But of course, only if you want to. Find a woman and thank her for her presence in your life. Let's chat. Are you too loyal? One of my favorite movies, Waiting to Exhale. Bernie, the character played by Angela Bassett. She was definitely a loyal woman. Some men are the best at making us women feel desperate. That's one of the quotes from the movie. Bernie put her dreams of catering on hold, raised the children, put him through school, and supported and worked for his business. He left her after 11 years and was determined to be unfair and ruthless in the divorce. This situation can apply to men as well, although it is often the woman without a plan B because we tend to get married and even date with forever in mind. Being loyal in your actions, being faithful, open, and honest are all positives, but only when it is reciprocated. It is heartbreaking to learn that while you were being honest about your thoughts, feelings, and heart, the other person was simply enjoying you make a fool of yourself and moving forward without you. I know this is especially true for me. This is especially true for my present situation. It is especially true for how I feel at this very moment. The man that I had planned to spend the rest of my life with, it seems as though he was listening to my heart, but not really. He had already planned on his escape, as I like to call it. He had already planned the rest of his life without me. And I was still being open and honest and loyal. And if I'm honest, and I am, I would never have left him on my own because I was completely devoted to that situation. In a way, I was loyal to the trauma. In a way, I was loyal to the pain. In a way, I was loyal to fear that no one else on this planet would ever want me, fear that I wasn't good enough. All of these fears. And I just stayed, and I stayed loyal, and I continue to talk and open up, and maybe thinking maybe he'll hear my heart and all of it, and he'll see that I was trying and I was doing my best, and eventually one day he would love me just the way I deserve to be loved. Or maybe he felt those same things. But sometimes you can be too loyal. What are the warning signs that you may have ignored? The late night calls, the text messages, the time frame that didn't add up. What intuitive feeling are you ignoring? What mistreatment are you or were you willing to accept? Maybe cheating, abuse, theft. I was willing to accept in a lot of ways that I was unfit for anyone else, that no one else would deal with my quote unquote crazy. No one else would love me. I was in a situation where I allowed myself to believe that I didn't deserve any better or that I couldn't do any better. So I stayed. Did that make me a fool? Maybe. Maybe. Are you loyal to the pain? As I mentioned, a lot of ways, I was very loyal to the pain. I was very loyal to the trauma. See, I grew up in trauma, so it's very easy for me to be loyal to it. I know how to survive in trauma. But that fear of the other side, venturing out and going for something that I had never gone for before, or going for someone, and the fear of rejection, their fear was too great, so I stayed put. And no, I am nobody's victim. I stayed put because I wanted to belong. So what are you being loyal to because you simply want to belong? What are you being loyal to simply because you fear the unfamiliar? I want to thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Portia. Thank you so much for tuning in to Cup of Love Podcast. You could have been anywhere in the world. You chose to be here with me. I absolutely appreciate you. I hope to see you soon. Have a good day.